Welcome to PrepsNet Coach Speak with Cullman Bearcats head basketball coach Stu Stuedeman. Here's your host, Aubrey Johnson.
Welcome in, Coach.
Thank you. As always, pleasure to be here with you.
Good deal. So we got postponed last week, so we got a little bit of making up to do. So let's get to it. On Friday the 17th, you traveled to Mortimer Jordan. Now, you played them before and beat them handily in that game. In this one, it was a bit of a different story. You ended up losing by one at the buzzer. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I didn't coach well. You know,
Okay.
just is what it is. We didn't play well in the ball game. Kudos to them. They were banging in threes left and right, and
Wow.
And I did not do my job. I did not get my guys ready to play. And when you don't do your job, you get beat. You know, so you know, I hate that for our fans. I hate that for our high school, and I hate that for our community. I hate that for our players. You know,
Right.
But you got to do your job, and I didn't do mine, and that's why we lost. You know,
Okay.
it is what it is, and you know, hopefully we can bounce back. You know, I don't know if we'll ever play them again, but if we do, hopefully we'll be better. So.
Okay. All right. Then on the 21st, you had another area game with the Jasper Vikings. You won that game 61-59. Kind of a tight situation there as well. What happened that night?
Yeah, we played, came out and we played very tentatively. We were kind of unsure of ourselves after the Jordan loss. Rightfully so. You lose a game like that, and you know, we came out really tentative. Like, I'm not sure we're good enough. I'm not sure that we belong in this level of basketball. And we're down 6 at the half, and then we came out and we put it on them pretty good in the second half and amassed we were up 10 with 2 minutes to go, actually, in the whole game. And we played really good in the second half. And we did some very uncharacteristically dumb stuff down the 2-minute stretch. Took some questionable shots. And they creeped back in it. Kudos to them. They didn't stop fighting. And they missed a shot at the buzzer to lose, and we got the win, and we held on, and you know, we tried to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory, but we survived it, and we moved on, and it was a good win for our program. It's been an emotional month for us here, and we survived it, and we moved on, and I'm proud of them. Kids could have quit. We got down 8 in the second half, and we battled back, and got a 10-point lead in the fourth quarter. You know, pretty proud moment of our kids. You know,
good deal.
You don't win that. You don't win that game. Come back from that if you're not tight knit and in a family. You know, so those guys, they're tight and bounded together and found a way to get it done.
That's great. So you really got back in the saddle after that. You played Jasper again this past Monday. You beat them 68-42. Great win. And then you played Locust Fork and beat them on Tuesday night 72-57. So you really are finishing up, you know, with a bang here. Tonight is your last regular season game. It's senior night. You've got Fultondale. You're hosting here. It's going to be an exciting night, I'm sure. Tell us about this team and where they are now in playing Fultondale.
Yeah, I think our team is back on the right track to where we had a 2-week stretch there with a lot going on within our program and you know, emotionally, and I think we're back on track to where we actually are. And as long as we play hungry and humble basketball, we're going to be really good. I mean, this team, you know, we've always answered the bell. We've always learned from our losses, and I'm pretty proud of them. You know, Jasper, there's 2,800 people in the gym, sold out, and great student section, and our guys just went in there with the right mentality, the right mindset, and we got the job done and won our area outright. You know, so it's hard when you're dealing with high school kids to keep them, you know, humble and keep them understanding that if you're not superior athletically to everybody, you can always be beat.
Right.
And because, you know, we teach our guys, we want them to have a level of arrogance.
Right.
And sometimes after about 8, 9 in a row, that arrogance gets you.
Yeah.
And you know, you got to couple your arrogance with your, you know, tenacity and doing the little things, and you know, got to remember what makes you great.
Right.
And our guys have done that all year. I'm proud of them, and it seems like we're playing the best basketball we can play right now at the right time. So,
okay, good deal.
I'm proud of them.
Good deal.
Absolutely.
So you play the area tournament starts on Monday, but you don't play until Wednesday, is that right?
Right. We're a 3-team league, so we get the automatic bye to the championship game and the automatic advancement to the sub-regional.
Right.
So we await the winner of Jasper and Mortimer Jordan on. They played Monday.
Gotcha.
And we played the following Wednesday. So
okay.
We get a little bit of time after tonight to work on ourselves and get ready for Wednesday, get recovered physically, and so. It's kind of an advantage because you don't have the pressure of the first round game, but I'd rather play the first round game simply because you don't want to get out of rhythm. When you're playing well, you want to keep playing. But we'll take the home tournament and we'll, keep it rolling.
Good deal. So we're going to finish this up with a big congratulations. You guys, yourself, have made the 100-game win streak mark here at Cullman. And your team as well has passed the 100-game streak mark. And in addition to that, this year and this season, you've had 24 wins, which is a record here at Cullman. Tell us about these seniors and about this season.
Yeah, we have 4 seniors left in the program, and, you like to have a few more like that to make it through the grind of it. But it's just a testament to them. They stuck it out when it was hard, and maybe not going their way early on in their careers. I think 2 of the 4 have been on varsity since a freshman year, and then the other 2, they got it out of the mud. They came up, freshman, JV. They did all the steps.
Sure.
And it's hard for kids who don't immediately come up to wrap their mind around, I got to persevere and keep going, and I will eventually get there. They want it. Most people want it now. Yeah. So kudos to those 2 that grinded their way up, and then kudos to the 2 that have been with me for 4 years because, you go through 4 years of varsity level basketball. That's a lot of basketball. That's a lot of highs and lows.
Yes,
and
it is.
These guys have just been so successful. 100 wins. They're the only class in school history to reach the 100-win mark.
That's fantastic.
And they're my first 4-year senior class.
Right.
So, that's a pretty big milestone for me.
It's pretty special.
Yeah, and we're the fastest to 100 wins in school history.
Man.
That's just, those are in today's day and age when it's win for me now or you're gone, especially in high school athletics, being able to do that is very special and very humbling. And, when I came here, I didn't know that Cullman was going to be my dream job. I didn't know what to expect. It might have been a stepping stone job, but we have made this community and these players and this coaching staff, we've made this our home and made this our dream job. So
good deal.
I am really proud of it.
Yeah.
I don't really love putting it out there, but people are like, you need to put it out there. So
absolutely.
But I am proud of it. So especially for the kids.
For sure.
They'll be able to tell their kids, look how great I was one day, and that's special. And when they come back here, their banners will be on the wall, and
that'll be cool for them to see, and their kids.
Yes.
So fantastic. So. Still a lot more basketball to play. We've got the area, the regionals, the state all coming up. It's going to happen fast and furious, but I'm sure you guys are ready for it.
Yeah, I hope so. We got to stay fresh and healthy. That's the name of the game. And then just always remember what makes us great. The little things, how hard we play, and how together we are. And we do that. I like our chances versus anyone, and if we don't do that, I don't like our chances versus anybody. So,
gotcha.
It's going to be.
We've seen both this year.
Yes. Oh, yeah. And that's basketball in a nutshell.
Yes, it is.
That's the mark of a great team. So, I'm proud of them. I'm happy with them. Just got to stay hungry.
Good deal. Well, Coach, that's our show.
Thank you
appreciate
so much.
Your time.
Yeah.
We always appreciate yours. Join us again next week for another Cullman version of Coach Speak.